private
property.
Fence right
Yeah.
here, blocking off this big empty lot.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be. I don't think we're supposed to be here either way. But
there's nothing here. There's a little building, and it's all grown up in the bushes, and it says no trash.
Well, Mike found some bait, and he got his fishing pole, and he is fishing in the spot where they were fishing in 1973 when this happened, and we're gonna see if we can. I don't know. Are you trying to catch anything? We didn't break it. We can't.
If I pass out from fear, can I trust you to?
Please don't faint. All right, Mikey's already talking about fainting. I'll if you faint, don't worry. I'll take care of it. I'll tell the story later. Look, you got a piece of bait. What do you have on there?
Piece of fish.
Oh, a piece of fish. Convenient. Yeah, we made it and we're able to fish off the pier here. Please don't fall in there, man. God, it makes me nervous. So yeah, come over here. The Pascagoula alien experience.
Nice.
So he found like a dead fish in like a bag, and he started fishing with it as bait. He's way more country than me.
I thought that he like had that already prepared.
No,
but okay,
no,
that's kind of gross.
He casted that thing. I mean, we were there for a good hour. He kept getting bites, but I thought of something while I was there. All of Pascagoula is very isolated, and all of Pascagoula is almost it's not abandoned. I'm not saying it's run down, but the whole city just seems like devoid of people when we were there.
Huh,
we did
that's
not.
Interesting.
Besides a couple of people you hear us talking to earlier, we barely see anybody. I mean, cars, nothing. It's almost like half the population walked into the river and killed themselves or something.
Oh my God.
It was.
Oh my God.
Jeez. Well, this is actually the creepiest part of the whole thing. Like, this whole entire episode so far has been this lighthearted, road trip, fun time, and excursion. And then now it's kind of taking a darker tone. Now this is scary.
This was the part where I started reflecting on it, and I started thinking about that story because we're standing on the river. I'm actually listening to see if I can hear the screams, and I was going, you know what? The only real people I saw were the people that worked at the restaurant, the lady who told me about the festival, the guy who sent me everywhere, Patrick, my hero, or my guide.
And those were all NPCs. Those weren't even real people. They were just part of the program trying to direct you on some weird quest.
The only other thing you saw was, like a truck driving by giving us weird looks. We were right next to a police station. They didn't hear us nailing that bench together and go, what the hell is going on there? Nothing like that happened.
My God.
As you can hear, though, Mikey's not affected. Mikey's having a good old time fishing. And while we're doing this, William notices an abandoned house across from the dirt road that we're on by the river.
Oh, God, don't tell me you guys went to the abandoned house.
And guess what? Yeah, we investigate. Let's hear.
Jeez.
Okay, William and I found a really creepy as hell abandoned house, and now I'm getting dragged. Watch out, there's glass, dude. Jesus. This is like crazy, like Texas Chainsaw looking house. Oh my God, and the doors are wide open. Whoa. Dude, there's like something living in here. This is no, I'm not going in there. Why does it look like there's a light? Oh.
Can we peek through here?
Yeah, go in there. You go first.
Me.
I'm kidding. Whoa, what is that thing? Is this like a trap or something? What? What?
I saw that.
Holy. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
I thought that was. All right. Yeah, the roof's all messed up, man. No way I'm going in there. All right, come on, dude.
We could go in. I want to look around.
Go in then.
Come on.
Oh my God. All right, we're going in. Whoa. What? The what?
Dark room.
Yeah. Oh God, it stinks even worse than the fish in here.
We should probably get out. I don't
Dead
trust
in
that
here,
room.
yeah.
Ew.
All right.
I would go in, but I feel like if there's someone in there and I think they could.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like right across from where the water is. Michael's having a good old time fishing like he's Calvin Parker in the 70s, and you're taking me in this horror show. Jeez. All right.
That was very interesting.
All right. Now my heart's racing.
I was really nervous doing that.
You shouldn't have gone in there. It's good.
It was
this is nuts! Something like that.
Oh my gosh, this is so crazy.
That's what it felt
Oh man,
like.
thank you for that clip.
This is a boarded up house, covered by trees around it. The windows are boarded up, but the doors are wide open. When you go in, there's broken tiles, there's holes in the ceiling, the AC vents are on the ground. And I took about 5 steps in there, and that's when you can hear me go, like, sniff, and I go, oh my God, it smells like shit in here. And I was like, there's something dead in here. We got to get out of here. We're out. And I was really freaked out by the house. But when Michael saw us coming out of it, well, of course, he wanted to see it too. So guess what?
Of course.
We have to go back in and explore.
No, you didn't have to go
further.
back in. You could just let him go in. Okay, fine. You did it.
All right, now they're dragging us. We're going back in the house. Michael, slow down. God damn. And Michael brought up the idea that this could be where people come shit when they go fish. I don't know about that. It's fucked up in here. Jesus. It's got a toilet in there?
Yeah, I bet people, like, it's fucking overflowing with shit.
Is it? All right, I'm not going to look in there.
Oh.
All right, it's overflowing with shit. There's some weird... Oh, that's like that old AC or something.
I mean, it fell through the roof.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it fucking stinks in here. I'm getting out of here. Come on, William. I'm not leaving you in here.
Okay, I
Oh,
didn't
good.
leave.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you got your son out of there. Jesus.
I had to get out. I was making him go in first before. But yeah, this is what Mikey said, that his theory was that this is a place where people go shit while they're fishing where we were. And he was right, because he looked in the bathroom of it and he said the old toilet was just overflowing with shit. It was just a shit house.
God, literally a
gross.
shit house. Like, why would you continue to shit onto something that's already clearly about to overflow, like before it started overflowing?
Yeah, who is that person that took that last one that's on top there?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
How fucked
Oh
up are
God,
you
I
that
have
you're
a story
doing
of
that?
seeing the worst bathroom I've ever seen, but I'll save that story for another time. But yeah,
There
that brought me flashbacks.
There are no pictures of this because I didn't get. I saw that it was a bathroom. I could tell through the door.
You should have
I said,
taken
I'm not
video.
going in there. Oh no. But maybe in October when we're all there, we'll go
Ew,
visit the
no,
shit
don't.
house. This is the secret unbeliever shit
I
house.
can't get the song "Brick House" out of my head right now. But with she's a shit house.
Damn wrinkly aliens.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shitting all over.
It's just, I can't stop it from happening in my brain right now. I'm sorry.
That's kind of like me in my head. I just had every time you guys say cheeseburger in paradise, I'm hearing like 2 tickets to paradise, but with cheeseburger instead. So we're kind of on the same
to
page.
The shit house, shit
No.
house. We're going
Sure.
in because there ain't no one around. Other than the shit house, to get
Don't-
back on
let's
track.
get away from the freaking shit house, please.
Oh, she's a shit.
Come on, that's not a version. That's not.
Gross.
So far,
shitty.
other
Letting
than
it-
running into
okay.
the shit house, so far we accomplished what we set out to do. We did what we said we were going to do with a little help of some NPCs. But just before we go, we had to check on our stuff. That we're not going to go. I believe you. I want to be at that bench more than anything. When we go and check back in, remember the sign at Buffett Beach?
Oh yeah.
All right, we had to check it. We had to check that it was still there. Let's hear. So this is our return to Buffett Beach.
All right, so we left a cool spot that we could actually fish, like Hickson and Parker did. Didn't catch anything. Nothing caught us. We didn't get snared like that news reporter said. But now we're back at Jimmy Buffett Beach. Look how beautiful. Look, show everyone. Look. I mean, there's rocks in front of the water and grass. It doesn't look like it'll be fun to play in the water, but it does have some sand. But we're about to go back to the Jimmy Buffett Bridge. Yeah. We were fishing out there for a while, Mikey.
Yeah.
It was fun?
I got a bunch of bites. No telling what it was.
I gotta say, I can't blame them for wanting to go out there and hang out. It actually was really cool just being out there. I mean, there was nobody around except for that creepy house. All right, we're about to hit the bridge again. We're gonna see if our sign survived the hours we've been here. Oh, there's a guy walking by. He's staring at it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's still there. Oh my God, it looks painted on. All right, yeah, that guy gave me a dirty look. Cool. Sign's still there. And so now we got to go back. Got to go back and check on the real mission.
All right, so the beach was okay. Our sign was still there, and I was talking some shit about this beach earlier. We went a little further down. This beach is okay, and
Why did that guy give you a dirty look?
anyone was. I don't know. Like,
Did you
because
point
I
at
think
them? If you're pointing at them while
we were
talking.
slowing down and we're pointing at our own sign at the beach. I don't know, like on the Jimmy Buffett Bridge. But to be fair, I want to be fair to Pascagoula again because I love it. I cut out a lot of us saying, "Wow, that's a nice house." Cut a lot of that. Like, if you go there, you'll be saying that yourself. Trust me. But this is important. Before our final stop, which of course is the monument and checking up on that bench, we have to make a stop. We make a stop at a big Army Navy store, and there's not going to be anything from this. I just have to tell this because Michael is always on the hunt for MREs. He loves videos of people opening and eating MREs. Have you guys ever watched those videos?
I've seen one. Yeah, and it was okay. I didn't find it particularly fascinating.
Yeah,
Maybe
no
I'll
idea.
plug his guy. I don't remember his name right now. I'll figure it out. But there's a guy he watches who finds like MREs from like the 50s and from World War II and even earlier. And he finds old MREs and opens them and eats them. And they're like 60 and 70-year-old MREs. He finds ones that have the cigarettes still in them.
Oh
Camels.
no! Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. That part's cool because those won't go bad, right?
His face when he lights them up is like, yeah, I need to find these too. So he is always on the hunt for these because he wants the cigarettes more than anything. So we go to this Army Navy store, and I bought him an MRE. It's not an old one, and there was a really nice lady named Danielle that worked there, and I kind of got suckered. She managed to upsell, and she convinces both of them that they need sunglasses. We buy an MRE, and then she is selling Michael on a pair of sunglasses, and then she's trying to sell William. She tries to get me too because I'm buying everything. I had to stop there.
What does this have to do with the aliens? Does she talk about the aliens at any point? This is
She
just
does,
sunglasses.
but the
and
audio
MREs.
comes out bad. But the MREs are actually kind of important to what's going to happen next.
Oh,
But
okay.
this was just part of the trip. Look, Michael did a lot for the trip. Michael basically built the bench himself. I was just the conduit and the idea man.
And he had some pretty good moments himself with the commentary and things he had to say. You're like, you know what? He should be at least some kind of correspondent.
Yeah,
This
shout
was
outs to Michael.
This
Yeah.
is for you, Michael. And this is his shout out because he was like, he was on track to do everything I wanted. But when he saw that Army Navy store, he was like, will you buy me an MRE? I was like, oh, let's go that's your lunch. I'll buy you an MRE. But now it starts getting late. We leave that Army Navy store. We have to leave, but we have to go check on the bench just one last time. It's been alone for like a few hours now because we're fishing. We're going in haunted houses. We're buying MREs. So we have to see it again before we go.
All right, so we're back at Lighthouse Park. You guys are eating from MREs now. What are y'all eating right now?
A cinnamon scone.
Cinnamon scone from an MRE from the very helpful people at the Army Navy. If you're ever in Pascagoula, check out the Army Navy store. Really nice lady worked there, as you heard. Is it good? It's good? No, I'm okay. I don't want to eat the scone.
Eat the scone.
Oh my god. Well, I'm trying to record right now. I don't want to be
Eat the scone.
fine. The scone's not bad. Oh, it's dry. So
Yeah.
Jesus, dude, this thing's so dry. That was bad.
Supposed to mix your hot cocoa.
Yeah, well, why didn't you wait and do that? Anyway, we're back. We're back at the bench. It's still here. We still got some sticks and 2 walnuts and flyers, and it looks great. There are people here enjoying the pier, enjoying the UFO park. They're fishing. It's really great.
That MRE was that fucked me up. We get back to do like our final segment, and I'm eating. You heard them both in unison saying cinnamon scone.
Cinnamon
Cinnamon
scone.
scone. Like
Yeah.
they're freaking brainwashed into that
They
cinnamon
have-
scone. They love that thing.
They were bought into it. And he's like, "Here, take a piece of cinnamon scone." I was like, "No, I really don't want." And at first, I hit the flavor here. I was like, "Yeah, it's pretty good." It was the driest thing, and that's why you hear me.
I
go,
mean,
"Oh,
most
oh."
scones are. That's why I don't like scones in general. They're like, ugh, you choke
Like
on them.
a scone like that's like a day old is dry as hell. A 60-year-old scone.
So this wasn't that old. This is like
What do you
from
mean
a
it
few
wasn't
years
that
ago.
old? Well, that's
This is
still
an-
old. Again,
this-
1 day old is like terrible. So
What was meant to be done with it is that you're supposed to make the MRE hot cocoa and dip the scone into it. That's what he says in there. He's like, well, it's supposed to go with the hot cocoa. That's why I go, well, why didn't you just make
That's
the
a
hot
cover-up.
cocoa? Yeah. And so I'm trying to like say my goodbyes to this beloved bench, and I can't even talk. I feel like I've got cotton mouth. My tongue is sticking to the top of my mouth. So I've got this cinnamon scone in there. It was the worst. But this was really bad, and this is not what I wanted to lead up to our like final goodbye. So I kind of clear it up, and I get to say a final goodbye to the new